Hi there. About 2 days ago, it was announced that Steven Twitch Boss, DJ at Ellen DeGeneres Show, former DJ at Ellen DeGeneres Show, had committed suicide at the age of 40 by shooting himself. And I want to talk about this, talk about why people commit suicide. You see, human beings are wired for fulfillment. We are not wired for success. I'll say it again. Human beings are wired for fulfillment. We are not wired for success. The same way a fish is wired to swim, not wired to fly. So a fish cannot fly, and the same way birds are wired to fly and not swim. Human beings are not wired for success. We are wired for fulfillment. Now, when you are fulfilled, success will come naturally. When you are fulfilled, success will come naturally. Huh? So human beings are not wired for failure. We are wired for fulfillment, and one of the fruits of fulfillment is success. Now, however, it is possible to have success without fulfillment. When you have success without fulfillment, is the easiest route to suicide. Now, there are many reasons why people commit suicide. People commit suicide because they have financial hardship. People commit suicide because they have been embroiled in a scandal. People commit suicide because of health reasons. They are in so much pain. People commit suicide for so many reasons. But this is it. One of the things that bother me is that the reason why a lot of people are committing suicide is because they are chasing success and not fulfillment. So when people find success and they are still not fulfilled, you know what happens? Wow. They just feel like everything I've been laboring for, I found it, and yet I don't have that satisfaction I need. And then they take their lives. That's why. Now, let me say this. You see, there's a documentary on Kathleen Jenner. She became a decathlon Olympic gold medalist. And she said after winning the Olympic gold, she still felt empty. After winning, that is what drove her. She still felt empty and just felt like this is not me. So it tells you something that sometimes success is not a key to fulfillment. It's a fulfillment that produces success. And I'm bothered that society is wired towards success and not fulfillment. People, we look at the things like, okay, how many Grammys do you have? How many records have you sold? How many followers do you have? How much money do you have? How many people do you employ? We look at the numbers, but we don't look at the things behind the numbers. So media influencers are promoters of success over fulfillment. Our narratives and rhetorics, our celebrities promote success over fulfillment. So many our media channels, our programs promote success over fulfillment. Our reality shows promote success over fulfillment. And once people find success without fulfillment, the emptiness becomes more miserable and they commit suicide. For example, if a poor man feels like committing suicide and feels like if I become rich, things will become better, he hopes for tomorrow. So there's something to press. But when it's easier for a successful man to be depressed than for a poor man to be depressed in terms of suicide. Because a poor man feels like, okay, when I succeed, things will get better. Yeah. And I succeed, things will get better. Things will get better. So they keep on pressing on. But when somebody who has had all that success, and I'll tell you a couple of people, look at Chester Bennington, lead singer of NSYNC. He committed suicide. NSYNC had sold over 100 million records. Poverty was not his problem. I'll mention other people to you. Anthony Bourdain at CNN. He had success already. Traveling all over the world, celebrity chef, committed suicide. I'll mention one more. There was the founder of Zappos. He had built an amazing, iconic company, committed suicide. I can go on and on. Why? Because when you find success without fulfillment, people commit suicide. I'll share one more video on how to pursue fulfillment rather than success. But before I leave, let me say this video, let me say this. Women feel like committing suicide more than men. Women feel like committing suicide more than men. However, men succeed in committing suicide more than women. Do you know why? Because women discuss it more than men. Women discuss their feelings to commit suicide, their depression. Men stay with it, and so men succeed. I told you something, that scrutiny drives proactivity and secrecy drives proactivity. But scrutiny drives positive proactivity and secrecy drives negative proactivity. I hope you make the right choices in your life. God bless you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.